everybody, Chris Godden here with Balance Wellness, talking today about cupping therapy. So by this point, you've probably all seen the marks, those circular marks that a lot of athletes have and possibly quite a few of your friends have, and want to talk about what those are, what they're from. It's from cupping therapy. Cupping therapy is a part of traditional Chinese medicine. It's also a part of traditional medicines from a lot of other cultures. Which is interesting in that they all kind of came up with this idea simultaneously. And what they've found and what we're continuing to find by using cupping therapy is that it's a really good way to release tight tissue. So I use it in my practice quite a bit for tight shoulders, tight upper back, tight lower back. You can even do it on the legs, hamstrings, IT bands, calves. Really, really effective at getting fresh blood flow into areas that has not gotten fresh blood flow in a long time. So the way that you do it is by creating suction on those areas, and that's what leaves that mark, which looks a lot like a bruise, but it's actually different from a bruise. Most bruises come from trauma, from a traumatic injury. A suction cup is going to do the opposite of that. It's not going to push down on the tissue, it's actually going to suck up on the tissue. So the marks that you see is from deoxygenated blood. The reason that they can be like a dark purple color is when the blood has not gotten oxygen in a long time. If you do cupping over an area where there is no issue, completely healthy tissue, the skin will turn a little bit pink, but it won't leave those marks. So it really is in places that have been injured, in tissues that have been injured, where you're going to see those marks. And there are a couple of different kinds of cups. So traditionally you use a glass cup, and they come in different sizes, and you would create the suction by using heat. So you would use fire, and this form of cupping is called fire cupping, where you would light something on fire and stick it into the cup to heat up the air inside, and then quickly place it on the skin to create the suction. So that's one type of cupping. That's the traditional way to do cupping. But there are newer forms which are a lot easier, to be quite honest, and are ones that you can probably do on yourself with some guidance, so you know what to do and what not to do. One of the common ones is silicone cups, and again, they come in different size. Silicone cups you can put onto the skin just by pushing in on the middle. You push on that part and it creates the suction on the skin just like that, and then you can lift off from the side, and you can see how my skin turned a little pink, but because I don't have an injury here, it's already going away. And then lastly, there are these plastic cups. These come in different sizes too. They've got a little release valve on the top, and they come with a pump. So you pump this, and that's what creates the suction. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on myself while on camera here, but you just pump, you place this on the skin. Oh yeah, I can do it here. Place this on the skin and pump, and that's what creates the suction with this one. This cup is too big for my arm. But those are the different types of cups. These are all different types of cups that you can use, which basically have the same function. I will be teaching a cupping workshop in a couple of weeks on April 14th from 2 to 4 p.m. Here in Austin, actually at my clinic. Check out my newsletter for details on it. I also have an Eventbrite event on it for you to buy tickets. So if you're interested in learning more about cupping, we will go over all of the different types of cups, the different techniques that you can use with cupping, when to use cupping, when not to use cupping, so you can start to do it on yourself and or loved ones, because it can be a very effective form of therapy if you know what you're doing. And in this 2-hour workshop, we can cover quite a bit, so you'd have a pretty good idea of what you can and cannot use it for. So hope to see you there. Let me know if you have any questions, and look forward to talking to you soon.